There is a door, suspending in nothing that cannot lead anywhere. I have passed through it many times. I'll pass through it again tonight. Tonight, I am checking up on the staff, and I am not easily impressed. I will make my evaluations with as even a mind as I've been given, and I will make my cuts with that same sharp indifference. The hotel is a grand institution, and for all her forms and contradictions, there are none like her. I glide through her endlessness towards the door, hands in my pockets, smiling at her darkness. We never leave that darkness. That is the truth that they refuse. We can step out of it no more than the guests can step out of their rooms. It's all in the hotel. It's all in the void. The void. Impossibly empty, save for the howling roar of eternity's wind. And that wind carries the distant grumblings of 1,000 nightmares, waiting to step out of the darkness. To assume shapes vivid and grotesque. To kill and die and kill again. To kill for her. To paint the hollows we carve with the gaudy colors of death and life. Whatever it means to live here, whatever it means to die here, hotel policy is clear. No one checks out. One separate, existing briefly, extinguished and anguished. The private office door opens for me and I glide through, bowing my head slightly in deferential gratitude, passing silently into the lobby. Stepping out of the darkness, I don't bother waiting for the hotel to take her shape. I don't see her shape as the guests do, or even as the staff does. I pass through the door from one shadow to another. Darkness, nothing, spreading out in every direction, forever. Uncomprehending of her truth, I am unafflicted by her lies. I slide across the lobby, a shadow myself, disturbing nothing, observed as nothing. In what I know is the center of the lobby, face twisted in mock sincerity, bent over a filthy mop and bucket, the bellhop stands still as a statue. I wind around her several times in a wide circle before spiraling in close. Her gray uniform is pressed, crisp, and completely free of gore. I pull something small and black from my right jacket pocket. I flash my wrist and a short hooked blade flicks out. Delicately balanced between my middle and index fingers, I gently scrape it along her jacket at the shoulders and sleeves, across her hat, down the legs of her trousers. Not a hair, not a crumb, not so much as a flake of dead skin. She's perfect. I smile even wider and twirl away from her. As I spin, she, slowly at first, and then faster and faster in time with my movements, comes to life. She pushes her bucket full of the hotel's leavings into the supply closet. I fly in as she closes the door behind me, growling about devotion and service. The reeking bucket quickly shrinks to a single point behind me. Just as ahead, a point of light grows nearer and nearer. It glints brightly off the bell sitting on the front desk. Behind the desk is the private office door again. And there, suspended between them, the concierge is post-writing in the guest book. I admire his keen efficacy. Above us, I could see the guest, Not quite dead yet, but wishing it were so. Everything in its place. He, like the bellhop, like the guests, seems dim and insubstantial. A shadow as well. Lifeless in this stagnated moment of appraisal. And he, like the bellhop, comes to life, and I watch the scene play out. I watch as the concierge speaks to another frozen figure. The rotting creature beside him reaches out with hateful intent. However, we have other works to tend to. In the empty black perpetuity, I spiral around them. Inevitably, I find myself back where I started. In the darkness, facing a door that cannot lead anywhere. The door flies open, and the last gasp of the erstwhile staff is swept away in the whisper of a dark wind. Into the void, with the rest of the nightmares. With her. I slide against inky infinity, passing from moment to moment, each tripping into the next and the next until they dance as one. I could live in this moment for 1,000 lifetimes. Perhaps I already have. I soar and sigh, because I embrace the truth the others won't. There are no moments here. There is no place here. There is only her.
I am here, and you don't have any authority here.
Ah, the owner. I've been looking for you. Shall we begin?
There's something strange about her smile. I'm not unaccustomed to strange smiles. Not here, and I don't get uneasy lightly. But this form moves something sour in me. I try to push it away, to ignore it, but... Her white suit fits loose and casual, but the fabric is different, reflective. Her cream-colored overcoat billows around her slowly, strangely. Her hair is stylish and slick, but pulled painfully tight, revealing the shape of her skull. Below it, her eyes are small, too far apart on her wide face. And at the center of it all, her smile. This is not a face for the guests to see. This is not a smile for them to see. There is something present about the mask, and I know for whom her smile shines strange. I wonder if my smile would look as strange to her. Your interference with hotel operations ends now. Get out of here. Go where you will, and do
Hotel
not...
policy is no one checks out.
I know the policy. I am the owner.
I am the auditor, and you're up for review.
I report directly to the hotel herself. No one audits me.
She doesn't appear to have any objections.
I object. I object to you. I object to power without constructive purpose.
Our purpose here is service. We have no power here.
I do.
Any power you have comes to you from far beyond your petty passions.
Try to audit me, then, so I can explain my passions to you. I hurl myself at her. But in a blink, she's gone.
We never leave the darkness. is the truth that you refuse?
There is no place in the hotel I cannot go.
We can step out of it no more than the guests can step out of their rooms.
I shift, leaving her to her mad ramblings in the endless. The endless. No.
There is only her now, and you have failed her.
No!
Operations are well in hand. My hand, chosen by her to be the unseen hand of her will.
You are a mockery. An empty phantom shaped by the signifier. A broken mirror reflecting nothing.
You and your staff have been evaluated. Your idle paperwork and your petty infighting has been measured and noted.
I will not be pushed, filed, stamped, indexed, briefed, debriefed, or numbered.
Look at yourself. You're already rotting away.
I am not insignificant.
No more power in your bones than any other skeleton.
You cannot kill me in a way that matters.
Then live forever.
No!
Now, let's get to work.
The Hotel was created and produced by Veronica, California, and Mark Whitten. Starring Kelly Nienaltowski as the manager, Mark Whitten as the lobby boy, Graham Rowat as the owner, Rissa Montañez as the bellhop, Damon Alums as the concierge, Bailey Wolfe as the auditor, and Christa Lewis. Music by Lauren Picorni, West Rodri, and special guest composer Tatom-Drake. And produced by Pacific Obadiah.